Ooh.
Hey, also today I want to share with you guys some tips for your hair if it's fine or thin or generally it just gets weighed down. Número uno. No silicones. Silicones are an ingredient that are very common in a lot of the products and a lot of the stores. And supposedly its job is to like put a barrier around your hair to protect it from damage and all that. But the thing is, silicones are not water soluble, which means they will build up on your hair and lead you to have greasy, weighed down hair if you don't get them out of your hair with a sulfate detergent. So I strongly recommend that you use silicone-free products. Use things that are water soluble. That way it can get washed out of your hair completely so you don't have to deal with weigh down. Número dos. Shampoo Last. Now trust me, I know this sounds crazy, but you should really try conditioning your hair first and shampooing your hair last. And the reason behind this is because your hair gets weighed down, it's thin, right? So if you shampoo last, it's gonna get rid of the excess conditioner and you're gonna be left with more voluminous hair and less greasy hair. And like I said, it sounds kind of crazy and you're probably thinking, well, isn't my hair gonna be hecka dry if I shampoo last? And yes, if you use a sulfate shampoo. That's why I'm saying go sulfate free and silicone free is hella better. Not only that, a good way to prevent that is to deep condition before you wash your hair at all. So deep condition first, leave it in for like an hour, then jump into the shower. Then you're gonna condition as normal just to detangle your hair, and then shampoo last to get rid of the excess conditioner once your knots are all not around. And trust me, you're gonna end up with more volume. It is worth a try. Número tres. Remove buildup. If your hair gets weighed down easily, it's just common sense that you have to get rid of the excess buildup from all the products that you'll be using. I used to use baking soda mixed with water to get rid of the buildup in my hair, but I don't think that's the best option. So right now I'm using Diva Curl Buildup Buster. Can you see that? Yeah, it's basically like a thin watery solution that you pour all over your hair before you shower at all, and it gets rid of excess product. Just removing buildup is just so important, so you have a clean slate to start with so that you don't have weight down. Número cuatro. Nothing on the scalp. The only time you should ever put anything on your scalp is if you're shampooing your scalp or if you're doing an oil scalp massage. That's it. I always condition my hair from the ears down just because that's really where all the tangles are at anyways. But if I put it on my scalp, I'm gonna get weighed down. That rule goes for every single product, even when you're styling with leave-in conditioners, gels, deep conditioners. Keep it below the ears because if you put it in your scalp, you're going to lose volume. Número cinco. As little as possible. I can tell you that I have tried every volumizing product on the market and nothing has ever done anything because of the mere fact that the more things you put in the hair, the more it's going to get weighed down. So it's kind of an oxymoron when you see a volumizing product. So always use as little product as possible. If you can get away with using just a small dollop of leave-in conditioner, let it be. Believe it or not, but on most of my wash days, I don't use any styling product at all. And I know you're probably thinking, well, what about tangles? What about the dryness? That's why I was telling you deep conditioning is so important because it's gonna help restore that moisture that you don't have to put on after you take a shower because you did it before the shower with your regular conditioner. Número 6. Protein. Protein is incredibly important for fine/thin hair because it's going to help strengthen your hair. This is going to help fight fallout, breakage, and it's also going to help you keep your curl pattern better if you have thin curly hair. Pero like there is such a thing of using too much protein, then your hair becomes as hard as a rock and then it doesn't look very nice. So make sure to use protein products sparingly. Try to buy a deep conditioner that has protein, silk amino proteins, silk amino acids, coconut oil, coconut milk. Try to find a deep conditioner with protein and then do that before your shower to give your hair some protein. Or you can have protein in your regular conditioner or in your styler. You can also use coconut oil. That in itself is very good at strengthening the hair. And last but not least, número 7. Calm down, fool. Fine, thin hair is extremely prone to breakage. So make sure that you're conditioning very well with deep conditioner before your showers. With regular conditioner, make sure that it's a really good conditioner with good slip. Make sure you're detangling with your fingers, because that is the most gentle tool that you can use to get through knots. And make sure you're styling your hair gently. Don't be drying your hair with the terry cloth fiber towel like this one's. Like, don't be using this. This is way too rough. Use a t-shirt to dry your hair. Stay away from heat tools. Stay away from dye. Stay away from bleach. Your hair is very, very prone to breakage. You gotta understand that, and you gotta treat it nice. Another huge thing that I highly recommend for everyone, not just people with thin and fine hair, but it's especially important for us fine ladies. A satin pillowcase. And this is so important to sleep on, because, you know, during the night, I don't know about you guys, but I sleep hella crazy, and I know that a lot of my hair can rip if I didn't use a slippery satin pillowcase. This is much more gentler on your hair, so that you don't get any breakage overnight. Alrighty, y'all, so those were my tips for fine/thin hair. I really hope that you guys learned a few things, and I hope that you implement it into your routine and see how your hair is going to drastically improve. I use all of these tips myself, because I myself have very fine hair, and it's frustrating to have, but over the years I've learned how to take care of it. Leave me comments/suggestions down below of things you want me to do/discuss on this channel. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media, I will leave all the links down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.